fellow dreamers. Welcome back to another episode of Etherfields by Awaken Realms. Man, I am in love with this game, with Awaken Realms. Man, I really want to get Tainted Grail. I've been looking on eBay, but I'm trying to decide because ISS Vanguard is in late pledge right now, and it would be awesome, and I could pay extra, and it sounds like I get it this year, which would be amazing. So I'm trying to decide between the two. Do I check out eBay and do Tainted Grail, or do I back ISS Vanguard? Both of them look amazing. Fantasy setting, sci-fi setting. I've been really thinking a lot about sci-fi lately, like wanting to run like a sci-fi role-playing game and stuff like that. So I might go with ISS Vanguard just to tickle that itch a little bit. But for now, I am loving Etherfields, having a great time. Although we died last time and we got a really bad fate card, like this thing called the Tormentor that comes out during slumbers, which is bad, or super bad. But there you have it. We're here. I performed all the awakening things. I changed it back, the card back to ordinary days, rather than doing it Season of the Watchers, because I had changed it to Season of the Watchers when I was out of turns for the last dream, not died. I ran it completely wrong. So I switched it back to ordinary days. I performed Awakening. So at this point, we need to restock our items. So we get 3 items, random items from our item storage, I guess it is. And we're going to get Strategic Plan, the Book of Birds, and Flashlight. Dang, I was hoping to get, the Key to Everything. But for now, that will do. So I've been thinking, I don't know if I should attempt the Wait Who Lives in My House again, kind of while it's fresh in my mind. I mean, it's been a few days since I've played, but like I feel like I need to take another whack at it before it gets too far gone. So it happens in Suburbia. So I think what we're going to do is just going to make 2 loops of Suburbia, get a key just like normal, and then try to investigate that. But for now, I think we just dive in. So we've finished Awakening. Let me shuffle my Influence deck, which is full and has a Fate card, or a Flaw card in there. So that's a little scary. I didn't look at it. I just grabbed one and shoved it into my deck. So I don't know what it does. I don't know our consequences. I just know it's bad, obviously from the Flaw. I've reset the hours. I've continued to use my Calm Mask. That seems to be the best mask for us so far. The other mask allowed us to add extra progress cards, which we haven't placed any progress cards at this point, so I feel like I'm not utilizing that mechanic very often. So maybe I'll try to do it more often this time around, but we'll see. So with that though, we move here, and we draw a fate card, which I will put the stack here, and we get the Dark Cubby Hole. Draw and place 1 Dreamscape Slumber tile. If there's a free quirk slot, put it in there. So we can search this place for 1 green intent, and we can suffer a distress or restore an item. So that's a good one. So we'll grab this one on top. Oh, is this the new one? C2. Okay. So this goes here. Awesome. So I'll put my calm card here. Quirk slot goes there. Okay, if the current turn suit is a spade, ignore darkness. Ooh, that's cool. Oh, but we have to place a blue gem in there, which we don't have any blue gems. And I believe we need a blue gem for Wait Who Lives in My House. I seem to remember when we revealed that second tile, or that third tile, I guess. And we went down and looked, and man, I really messed up. I did, what was it, like 882 rather than 082. Oh, like I feel so bad that I read the wrong thing, and that kind of led to my death in the last one, which I feel like a little cheated by it, but I made a mistake. I purposefully let the cockroaches get me, so it was just bad. So I'm keeping my consequence, even though I kind of messed up by reading the wrong secret. But yeah, there you have it. So okay, the first fate card is resolved. So now we're gonna go here and we're gonna reveal a slumber, which I've shuffled the slumber deck. So we're gonna get, oh no, a wraith behind my back. So we get the wraith card, or the wraith token here. We place it. Oh yeah, turns 4. So we're gonna grab our turn deck. Yeah, like I just really love the exploration, like puzzle solving, like mystery of this game so far. 1, 2, 3, 4. Like I said, I just can't get enough of it. I wish I could play it like an all day thing, but I guess not. So here, we'll put this down here. Okay. Let's see if I can get it all in there. Good enough. But I will put these here, so that'll help. Okay, the Wraith gets spawned on the blue diamond, which we don't have, right? So it just spawns here. Okay, and just to familiarize ourselves, we can do 7 green intent to place a daylight token. We have to do either an assault 6 or a yellow intent 6, which is chasing him away. And then we gain the loot at the bottom of our turn deck. So, but we have to be in a light space to do it. So we basically have to just hang out, let the wraith come to us, and then kill it and chase it off in the daylight. So, with that, let's draw 4 cards. We're gonna get so many possibilities. Compassion, so many possibilities again, and uncontrolled flight. I love uncontrolled flight. Like, it's one of my favorite cards to move around the dreamscape quickly. But for now, so we have to have 6 yellows. We have 3 so far. Is there anything we can do right now? Ooh, this compassion card. If the turn suit is a heart, we can. So compassion says when other dreamers in the dream slumber suffer oh man, never mind. I was thinking that this is like the in the dream thing, but it's not. So never mind. Okay, well, we have 3 of the 6 yellow that we need. So let's discard compassion. Unfortunately, so then we can draw 3 more cards. And I also noticed too in one of my episodes that I drew 7 instead of 6. I gotta really pay attention to that too. So, okay, so we end our turn. So, so now we roll. So we move. Okay, so we move 2, 1, 2, and then we move again. Another 2, so we move into the spot with the dreamer. Oh, and I added the Sundrop, a DIY Sundrop paint job to all my minis. So it looks okay. It doesn't look fantastic, but I wanted to do something with them rather than just leave them that plastic. So I mean, some of them turned out fairly decent. Some of them look pretty good, but yeah. It's fun anyways. So okay, so now they've moved. We do basic effect, which is each dreamer at range 0 or in darkness suffers 1 distress. So we have 1 distress now. Okay, then we morphing, add 1 morphing and discard all sun tokens. So we've got some morphing tokens. We're gonna add +1 range, which is bad. Okay, then we do the turn. Oh, this Resolve Secret 234M secret card. It's a mystery path. I really want to get that, but there's no way to kill the Wraith on this turn. So, dang it. Well, so what's the loot? What's the loot on this one? Each dreamer may only once seal one card to cure one distress. So that's not a very good loot. I thought that there was isn't there a wisdom card where I can choose rather than take the loot, I can do something else? Oh, doesn't look like it. Okay. Well, yeah, I can't remember where I read that. Oh well. Okay, so we draw 3 more cards. We could draw 4, but our deck is at 3, so we only got 3 more cards. Inner Light, Flashback, and World Shaper. No yellow. None. That is not good. So what's it going to do? It's going to basic effect. It's going to, each dreamer in range 1 or in a darkness space suffers 1 harm. Each dreamer in range, and then it's going to move, and then it's going to special effect. Each dreamer within range 2 spends 1 blue gem or suffers 1 distress. So we're going to suffer 2 distress this turn, which is not good. Yeah, and there's nothing we can do. So we have 3. We could discard Book of Secrets, which would give us 5, and roll the luck die, I guess. Yeah, I guess let's do that. So let's get an uncontrolled flight, so many possibilities and so many possibilities. That gives us 3. Then we're going to discard the Book of Birds, which gives us 2 yellow intent. But I really wanted to use that for that place 1 free progress card. Yeah, let's just do it. So we're going to discard that. And then we're going to roll the luck die. Nothing. Yeah, that is so bad. Yep, I mean, there's nothing we can do about it. It's just take it. So we lose it. We can end our turn. Let's keep World Shaper and let's keep World Shaper and Inner Light, and let's discard Flashback. So now at basic effects, so we take another distress. So we're at 2 distress, and then it moves, which it doesn't move because it's in our spot. And then each dreamer, I need to either spend a blue gem or suffer 1 more distress. No blue gems. So we have 3 distress already. And then that's the end of the turn. Okay, so now we draw 4. Optimization. Dang it. Help. No. Slap. No. And 1 with shadows. Ugh. This is so bad. We cannot pull yellow or red. Oh no. Okay, well, let's see. So optimization, I'm looking. We can do 6 green intent and suffer 1 distress, which just put us at 4. And then we can, at the delta phase, we can choose 2 options instead of 1. I don't think that's worth it. I mean, I guess we can, like, we've got so much green and we have no use for it other than putting a sun token, but we're in a light space. Ugh. Yeah, so we're gonna keep 1 with shadows. We're gonna get rid of, yeah, let's do it. Help, World Shaper, and Inner Light. That gives us 6 green. We're gonna suffer 1 more distress, which puts us at 4. And we're going to play active progress card optimization. Okay, so our first progress card is placed. And then we'll keep slap for now. Oh man, so it's gonna move again. Basic effect. So we just suffered 2 more distress. So we're at 6 distress. Oh no. Okay, we draw 4 more now. Oh, come on, yellow. Flow, good. Thoughtful moment, good. Effort, good. And secret door. Yes. Okay. So 1 with shadows, secret door, and flow gives us 6. Or should I keep flow? Whenever you resolve a loot in a slumber, you may gain 2 blue gems instead of your dreamer's loot. Oh, okay. Okay. Yeah, let's keep that for now. And then let's do effort and thoughtful moment, which is the same thing, which gives us 6. We chase the wraith off. Perfect. Oh, yes. So the wraith is defeated. With no help of our own. Man, that was horrible. 6 distress right off the bat, which is not good. Okay, so we could have done strategic plan and done 4 and 2 with red intent. Oh, I didn't even look at that. I was so focused on yellow. Like, we had the strategic plan. We could have finished it a long time ago. Ugh, dang it. Well, the wraith is defeated. We gained the loot of the turn card, which is something cool. 234M secret card. Oh, check this out, guys. So 234M, there's a bunch of mystery, can't even speak, I'm so excited. Mystery path cards. We're supposed to resolve the lowest numbered card, which is step 2. And our free spirit card says if you resolve the second step of the mystery path, resolve 547. So if we can resolve this, whatever that is, we can read a new secret. So let's flip this over. Oh, first mystery path. Oh, okay. Dang it. You feel that some special treasure awaits you at the end. Each dreamer cures 1 distress, so good. We go down to 5. Remove this card from the game. You have 3 steps left. Okay, well, bummer. I was thinking that this was the second... No, if you resolve the second step. Step 2. Okay. First mystery path, but second step. So I think this is the second step, so I think this still triggers, right? First mystery path, but second step. It doesn't say after you resolve the second mystery path, it says the second step of the mystery path. So I think this now resolves. Oh shoot, I'm totally off camera when I'm saying this. So I think this resolves. So this gets removed from the game, and then we okay, and then you resolve this note card when you met the conditions. So we resolve 547. Boy, this is exciting. 547. A sudden flash of memory stops me in mid-walk. For one moment, all recovered images overlap, and I have the feeling that I understand who I really am and who I was before. However, after a while, everything fades away, and only a vague, hazy memory remains. A white room and wires connected to my head. Okay, on one side of the bed sits a little boy in a yellow sweater holding a ball. Oh no. On the right, a tired old woman sits. She's deeply asleep. The clock on the wall reads 4:05 p.m. There's a handful of white pills on the table next to a buckthorn with dead flowers. The strangest thing is that there are 2 suns in the sky outside the window. One small and yellow, the other large, fading in red. Where am I? Already here. Back. The images blur and the feeling of strange closeness along with the glare fades away, but I can't pull myself together for a long time. Gain 1 ether. Oh, is she in a coma? Are we dreaming? Are we trying to escape a coma? Oh my gosh. Are we in a coma? Oh my gosh. That never crossed my mind. My thought was that this was like some sort of like Inception type thing where we're sent into this dream world to find something that's lost. Whoa. That's cool. That's cool. So I think that this is now resolved, so this goes out of the game as well. Oh, that's so cool. Oh, man. I love this game. Love this game. Okay. Slumber's over. Back to the dreamscape. So now we're going to move here. Resolve a fate card. The fate card is passage. If each dreamer steals one card, relocate the team to the chosen location of this dream world map tile, or you may reshuffle the fate deck. So I think we did this last time too. We're just one step away, so we don't want to go, like if we resolve this, we just steal a card and just move on to the next step. So fortunately this goes to the bottom of the fate deck and is not used again. I mean, that would be awesome if we were up here, we were getting ready to come around again. Oh, that would have been great, but for not. Okay, so now we move to this one. We get a key automatically. Okay, then we draw from the fate deck again, and we get caution repairs. So this is all stairs and other tiles are inactive. So our dark cubbyhole tile is going to be inactive. So we can't place a blue gem on there, and I'm off camera again. Sorry about that. So we draw another tile, which is C4. Okay, it's there, and we put that quirk card, which is good. So these aren't bad. So that fate card, the Tormentor, it's a quirk card. So if there's no quirk slots left, then it'll just go back in the deck. So we want to fill up all these quirk slots with like mundane things. So this is good stuff. Good. I'm happy about it. Okay. Then we resolve a slumber, and that slumber is the Dreammonger. So we can use Contact 6 to buy new influence cards, which we only have one ether, so I think we are just not going to do anything. I'm just going to put it at the bottom, which that's not the bottom. That is the bottom. Okay, resolved. So we come up to the little train station now, which nothing happens. We go here, and we resolve another slumber. Nightmare Janitor. Ugh. Great. I hate this one, guys. This is just so, like, ugh. I'm starting to dread these slumbers. They're just not enjoyable. Trying to get it where we can get everything in and no glare. There we go. I think that's good enough. So we get 3 turns. 1, 2, 3. We're going to put them here so they're easy to read for you guys. We have 5 distress already. We have 2 cards in our hand. And to remember, Nightmare Janitor, we use 1 assault or 1 contact to place a dirt token. Okay, so the green, so he's here. So let's use this guy. This guy looks like a Nightmare Janitor. So we want him. Ugh. Yuck, this is not fun. Alright, well, let's draw 4 cards to get started. Tactics, Effort, Shining, and Spirit. So that gives us 6 cards. We didn't overdraw. So let's do Spirit and Shining. Oh, I really want to use Shining to gain a blue gem. But it's probably not going to happen. So let's do, yeah, we're going to have to. Dang it. So Spirit and Shining are going to be used to move 3. 1, 2, 3. Just there. Then we're going to use Slap. That's going to move them here. And let's get a bunch of these guys out. It's a dirt space there. Then we're going to use Effort for 1 green, and that moves him here. Place a dirt token. So basic and basic. Each dreamer in range 1 suffers 1 distress. Okay. Okay, and then we're going to then use Progress, or not Progress, Tactics, for 1 red to move him there. That gives him this dirt space. Okay, so then what's going to happen here? So he's going to basic effect, so anything within range 1, so that I won't get hurt, but then he'll move and he'll then attack me again. So what do I want to do? Do I want to end up here so I can use flow to move there? So then he'll go here or here. Then we'll have to hit him here, move here, here, here. So maybe we want to move him here. So then he'll go here, here maybe, and then we can go there, 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 there. I think that's going to be our best bet. So I think we want to stay here. We'll keep flow for now. All right, so now he basic effects, range 1, nothing. And then he'll move. He moves 1. Okay, and then and then he's basic effects again. Anyone within range 1 suffers a distress. We're back up to 6. Okay, and then that's the end of the turn. Okay, so draw 4 cards. Hurry, hurry. Slap. So many possibilities. And so many possibilities. Good. This is pretty good. So let's use Slap to move him here. Then we'll use Flow to just move 1. Then we're going to use So Many Possibilities to move him here. Then we're going to use, so what's going to happen? Basic effect, so anything within range 1, then Morphing. Discard all dirt from every space with a Dreamer. So we want to be out of spaces with that. So at this point, and then he'll move. So that, yeah, this is a good idea. So let's use Hurry Hurry to move 2. 1, 2. Okay. So then what happens, he's going to basic effect, nothing. Morphing, so he'll get a morphing added. And then there's no dirt on Dreamer spaces. Then he'll move here. And then we can move him around there, hopefully. So we're going to keep So Many Possibilities. Here we go. So basic effect, no one with in range 1. Morphing, we're going to grab another morphing token, which is +1 range. And then he's going to move. So his movement is 1. Okay, that's the turn. So this is our last turn. So let's draw 4 cards and see where we get. So we're going to get Pathfinder, Smarty, not good, Hurry Hurry, and Hesitation. Oh, and our Flaw card. I revealed that it's at the very bottom of the deck. Ugh. Okay. I don't know if we're going to be able to do this. We only have 3. We're going to have to use Flashlight or Strategic Plan. Okay, well let's see where we get here. So at the end of this turn, we're going to add another morphing. We're going to move, and then we'll get another distress, which we're already at 6, so we can't afford really to get any more, so we have to try to end it now. So let's use hesitation, which will move them here. Okay. Then we're going to use Smarty. Yeah, let's do Smarty for our movement. Then, oh, we might have it actually. Okay, so many possibilities. Moves him here. Oh no, not quite. And then Hurry moves him here. And then, so all we have left is Pathfinder. So we're gonna have to get rid of, so we do strategic plan or flashlight. Flashlight might really be useful in our who lives in my house thing. So let's discard strategic plan. And then that moves him here. Dirt tile resolved. Okay, so we gain loot. Oh, so we gain an ether, which is good. That's a good loot. And then we discard the Nightmare Janitor and all of his dirt. Yeah, I mean, there's been a few people, like Board Game Co. and Shut Up and Sit Down, that said that these slumbers really kind of drag on you after a little while, and I can definitely see they're a huge resource drain. And as you can see, I was fully healed at the beginning, and I had six distress already. But there you have it. So that's the end. We didn't need to gain extra turns, which is nice. With using our hours, so we're still at 5 hours, which is good. Okay. We have one key, so we're going to go here now, and we're definitely going to do shopping. So let's discard our second shopping card. I don't think Awakening gives us our shopping cards back. Let me just check. Oh, and I forgot to pull our let me go grab our influence deck real quick. Okay, so yeah, we're going to do shopping. So we have one shopping card left after this. I'm just going to dirty shuffle these just a little bit, and that's about it. I don't want to mess up these cards since they're not sleeved. Okay, so we draw 3 cards, and we can see which ones we want to purchase. So 1, 2, 3. Okay, so we got repeat. Repeat the action you just performed, including all bonuses. Seal this card afterwards. Ooh, that might be pretty cool. Oh, just for the assault action only. Okay, and that's worth 3 ether, so we can't even afford that one. So that one's out. Radio Steam, not Stream. Nothing is better than Tea and Metropolis News. Okay, so we can peek at 1 plus whatever green placed cards we have of either the Fate, Flaw, or Turn decks. Place them back in any order, or seal this card and peek at a script secret card indicated on your space without resolving it. Oh, that one might be good. And then Motivation, which is 2 ether. Any one dreamer may draw 2 cards. If the current turn suit is a spade, a green spade, the dreamer may draw 4 cards instead. Ooh, that might be really good. I wonder if that goes above and beyond our max hand count. Oh, so I would guess no. So you'd place all your cards that you can, and then you would say, I place Motivation, and I pull 4 more cards or 2 more cards. So both are 2 green intent standard. So do we want to look at the Fate or the Flaw deck, or do we want to get more cards? I think Motivation is going to be our best bet. So let's spend our 2 ether to gain Motivation. The influence cards that we're not using goes back on the bottom of the influence deck. All right, And there you have it. Shopping has been completed. We move here. Nothing happens because you don't have enough keys. Then we move here. We resolve a fate and a slumber. So let's resolve fate first. Strange Hood. This one's bad. When special effect is triggered during a slumber, each dreamer seals one card. Ugh. So we draw our last Dreamscape card, which I believe, yep, is right here. Put that in there. I guess it's better than the Tormentor. So there is that. And we have 2 cards left, so we're going to gain another Distress if we start any other slumber because we're out of cards. Everything is discarded. Yikes. Okay, but let's do a slumber. What's so creaky? Good. If any dreamer has 3 place progress cards or more, we don't, goes back on the slumber deck. Those are the kind of slumber cards I like. So we have 1, 2, 2 more slumber cards before we get to the Delta phase. So there you have it. Okay, let's go. So back here, we're going to do another slumber. Oh, phew, you can hear crying. If any dreamer has 4 place cards, nope. So it goes back in the deck. It's kind of strange that when you hear crying, I sigh. I'm like, oh, good. It's just crying. Okay. We move here now. We draw a fate card. Oh no, this one's one of those cards that we added. Is it the bad guy? IO2I. I don't think so. Okay, the blue door. Dreamers may spend 1 key and a total of 6 ether to resolve 459. We do not have anywhere close. We have 1 key, but not even close to 6 ether, so it goes back in the deck, right? Okay, yep. All right, then we go here. We get another key. It's our second key. We draw from the Fate deck. Need a lift? Place this card on the side of the Dreamscape world. You may discard it to use a shortcut without suffering its cost. Okay. So, okay, do we need, so, I mean, we're just going here. So there's no shortcuts we need to actually, that would help us at all. So, okay, well, nope, we don't need it right now, but maybe later. So let's resolve another slumber. Dogs. Oh, dogs. Okay. So what does our note card say here about dogs? Here we go. So if you haven't performed any assault actions in this slumber, you may contact 5. The slumber ends. Remove the dog slumber from the game and add 238L tile to the slumber deck. Okay, cool. So we go to the slumber. Or we go back to the slumber here. Dogs come out. Okay. We spawn, so we got 3 turns. Okay, 1, 2, 3. Okay. So that special effect is going to trigger. And the special effect for the Strange Hood, we're going to have to seal a card. So this is going to be tight because we're going to get 7 distress right now. What's this one? Each dreamer may only want to seal 1 card to cure 1 distress. Okay, well, so we spawn 4 creature shapeshifters. So I guess it's 1 in each spawn spot. 2, 3, 4, right? I think that's how it works. Okay, so we draw 4 cards, so we can only draw 2, which is going to be Hesitation and Numbing Fear, which is our flaw card. Discard 1 ether to remove this card or resolve it immediately. I'll come out in any moment, just give me a little more time. You cannot use red intent from your influence cards this turn. Discard this card at the end of the turn. Oh, okay, that's not too bad. Okay, so we gain another distress. We're at 7 distress, but we can reshuffle our deck, and we're going to draw 2 more cards. So we've got Hesitation, which will give us 3 green, but we need 5 green to resolve this. Good boy. So we need at least a couple more green. 3 more preferably. So, all right, we only get to draw 2 cards. Here we go. Uncontrolled Flight, not's going to help us, and Smarty, not going to help us. Oh no. Okay, well, we have Flashlight, which with Hesitation would give us 5 contact. Yeah, because what's going to happen here? Basic effect, each dreamer in range 1 suffers 1 damage, so nobody is in with it range 1 of us, so we'd be okay. Then we'd special effect, each dreamer in range 2 spends 3 movement or is paralyzed, so we would get paralyzed no matter what, and paralyzed I think we can't move, so that wouldn't help, and then we would move forward. Also, because of the special effect, we would seal a card. So yeah, I think it's going to be worth it. So let's use Smarty to move. We're just going to move right here. Oop. Okay, and then we're going to seal Hesitation, and we are going to use our Flashlight item, and that gives us 5 green. Our Numbing Fear gets discarded now because it's the end of the turn. And then, so if we contact 5, we haven't performed any assault action. It says the slumber ends. Remove the dog's slumber from the game and add 238L tile to the slumber deck. So this gets removed from the game. This is our removed from the game. And we're going to add 238L. Okay, here's 238L. I'm not going to look at it. I want it to be a surprise, so I'm not going to look at it. I'm just going to place it here at the bottom of the deck. Okay, the slumber ends. And then I think this gets removed from the game as well because we don't need it anymore. We gain the loot. You may only once seal 1 card to cure 1 wound. So we're going to do that. So we're going to take the top influence card, seal it. We're going to go down to 6 distress. I don't know why I call it wound, but it's distress. Okay. All right. There we have it. And we're up there still. Okay, so here's the conundrum now. So let's go back to the Dream World map. Oh, actually, we're good. No conundrum needed. So we resolve this tile. We go to the train station tile. We go down here, which we resolve a slumber, which is the Delta phase. So our Delta phase is, so we can, each dreamer may choose 1 option. Cure all of their distress. Yes, 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 yes. That is option. And then we also have this optimization card, and it says discard this card when resolving the Delta phase to choose 2 options instead of 1. So we can discard the card. Let's see here. So unseal all our cards, unflip all progress cards, reshuffle the influence deck, or restore a mask. We don't need to shuffle our cards again because we only have 2 in the discard. We only have 2 sealed cards, which isn't too bad. Yeah, I mean, maybe we don't need 2 things. Reset hours to your limit, so we can reshuffle the 5, reshuffle the slumber deck, and place the Delta phase tile at the bottom. Okay, well, I mean, that optimization card isn't too helpful right now, but we have a place card anyway, so. Okay, so now we shuffle our slumber deck. Okay, which is kind of hard to do, but I'll do my best. Okay, then we put the green tile on the bottom. And there we have it. Beautiful. We go here, we go to the store, we don't have any ether to spend. So we go here, and we now have 2 keys. So we can trigger wait who lives in my house. So let me get all that set up, and I'll be right back. Okay, intrepid viewers will notice that it is a different day. I'm wearing a different shirt, but we are now in the dream. Wait, who lives in my house? We have spent our 2 keys. We've unsealed our top 3 cards. I've set up all of the tiles and everything. Revealed card A, which is this trail of pain. If we remember from last time, whenever we suffer any distress, we place an additional distress token in the space the dreamer is in. And then, if I remember right, the cockroaches do something with that. We've got 6 turns in our turn deck. We've got the cockroaches out, but we're not immediately spawning them. And then I think the back, our goal is to, if we catch, it looks like the amount of people plus 1, so 2. If we catch 2 cockroaches, then we can reveal secret 160. How to catch a cockroach, we haven't figured that out yet. So yeah, if we're out of turns, we go 955. So hopefully we don't fail this one again. But we'll just have to see. We've burned all of our item cards, unfortunately, because we are ridiculous. And yeah, so there you have it. I'd forgotten that we had gotten this motivation card last time, and I didn't sleeve it, and I just thrown it in my deck and shuffled it up, and I just remembered that just a second ago, so I went and grabbed a sleeve for it. And so let me reshuffle my deck real quick before we get started. If I remember right, this one, 124, gave us turns, and maybe this one as well, but it's really hard to remember, honestly. It's been a few days since I've played. I remember we need to reveal tile Y, come down here, and I think we need a blue gem to do that. And we don't have one right now, but we can. There's a couple of things we can do for shining gems. We can discard an ether, which we don't have, or we can, with our little cheat sheet, we can discard 3 influence cards from your hand to gain 1 blue gem. So I think we are going to do that fairly soon, because I believe we need that blue gem to be able to progress. We don't want the cockroaches to catch us and turn into whatever the heck they turned into last time. We do not want to do that unless we have no other choice. So to start out, we've got 2 cards, Uncontrolled Flight and Pathfinder. So we're going to start the turn by drawing 4 cards. So we're going to draw Thoughtful Moment, Hurry, 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 Hurry again, and Hesitation. Okay. Oh, and I forgot, we need to read the secret first. We read secret 32. I'm getting ahead of myself. All right, here we go. The door is so familiar that I instinctively press the door handle. It just feels like home. Is it possible? Is this my old apartment? But it's different inside. Strange. The room layout is correct. Some details too, but someone has rearranged it all. When I see all those changes, I feel a deep sadness. Why does everything have to change over time? It's dirty here, and it smells musty, like in a museum. A scrawny female figure wanders between the furniture like a shadow, wiping the dust from some trinkets. It doesn't get cleaner or more pleasant. Her blind sight stops at us. That's weird. It's you? Finally, you came back. Please help me clean up. See all this mess? Is that you? Where are you? How come you're not here? You said you would never leave. The woman's gaze stops at a cockroach running through the room. Help me catch them, my children. Oh, help me catch them. My children. so disobedient and afraid of the light. Please help me find them and bring them back to me. Awesome. So, like I said, I believe our end goal is to get to tile Y and come down here. I thought look in the mirror did something good too. So let's take a look at our cards. We need 5 green to look in the mirror. We only have 6 turns, but we have 5 hours, so we can add 5 more turns if we need to. Let's see. And then the cockroaches at the end of the dreamer phase spawn 1 cockroach. And then at the end of the turn, discard all cockroaches from all sun spaces except for spaces with dreamers. Okay, so all this is in daylight right now, so we would discard cockroaches. All the cockroaches would just go away. They can move through walls. So at the end of this turn, they're going to spawn. They're going to spawn at this space. There is no space, so we would just spawn them wherever. So we can either spawn them here or here, it looks like. So let's see. We need 1, 2, 3, 4 spaces basically to... I'm just reading what the cockroaches are going to do. Yeah, so basically there's no wounds out on the field, so they're not going to move around at all. So as long as we're not, we can move over here, spawn it over there, and then nothing will happen until our next turn. So let's try to move 1, 2, 3, 4. So we can end here, and then we can do this. So let's use this Pathfinder. This diagonal movement would be really handy. So maybe. So if we use both of our hurries, we can place Pathfinder, and then we can use hesitation. We can seal it to move 3, 1, 2, 3, which still wouldn't quite get us there. I'm curious too about that. I can't remember. I think this one's add turns, but I don't remember what this one is. Yeah, so let's do this. So yeah, so let's use hurry, both of them. Then we can place Pathfinder. So that allows us to move diagonally during a move action. Then roll the luck die. If it's an X, flip this card. Then what we can do, 1, 2, 3. Yeah, so we can seal hesitation. We'll get 3 yellow, and we can go 1, 2, 3. Right? I think that's how that works. Then what we can do is let's do thoughtful moment, and let's look at secret 808, because I still feel so bad that I read the wrong secret, and that's what screwed me in this one last time, but there you have it. An old woman lifts figurines from furniture, cleans them, and puts them back. She stops to look at photographs from time to time. Since I'm alone, I will clean up our souvenirs, so when they return, we can watch them together. You may seal 1 card to restore 1 item. What items do we have? Let's just take a look real quick. We got the key to everything, journal, which we can may seal 1 card to unflip all their cards or to reshuffle their deck without penalties. We got warehouse, where we can restore an item. We can spring perfumes that you can either get 2 green or 6 green. Little helpers would give us we can restore another item or get 4 green. The Book of Birds, we can place an item for free. Strategic Plan or Flashlight. So I'm wondering, should we seal a card? Let's do that. Let's seal 1 card to restore 1 item. We're going to mix these up now. We're going to restore. Journal, not the best one. Each dreamer may seal 1 card to unflip all their cards or to reshuffle their deck without penalties. Discard this item after use. Okay. Alright, so that gets added. So we can use that 2 green if nothing else. Okay, so let's end our turn. So now a cockroach spawns. We'll spawn it anywhere. Okay, then it's going to do basic effect, which is move each cockroach 1 space towards the nearest wound. There aren't any. Each dreamer in range 0 seals 2 cards. Nope. Okay, then we're going to special effect. Additionally, move each cockroach 1 space toward the nearest wound if there is any. Each dreamer in range 1 seals 2 cards. Nope. And then we're going to move, which I don't think, oh, this is off camera. It moves 2, 1, 2, and then it disappears. At the end of the turn, discard all cockroaches from all sun space or all daytime light spaces, I guess, except from spaces with dreamers. Whoops, that was a mistake. Okay, well, that's the end of the turn anyways. At least it didn't do anything to us. I didn't think about it despawning because it was in our space, but oh well. Okay, so now 1's going to spawn here. It's going to move towards us, then it's going to basic and morphing. Okay, so we don't want to take a wound right now because if it's in the space with a wound, so basic effect, so as long as we're not in range 0. Okay, well, let's try to figure it out. So we've got uncontrolled flight still. Let's draw 4 more cards. World Shaper. So many possibilities. Compassion. And Slap. Okay. So we have the potential to get kind of messed up here. Because basic effect would mean... Yeah, I think that's going to be it. So let's look in the mirror because I can't remember what's there. So let's use Slap, Compassion, and World Shaper. And let's look in the mirror. So that's secret 767. I thought it was something fairly beneficial. 767. Did I mention that I don't like looking in the mirrors? You never know if you will see something terrifying. Well, damn, that's what I'm talking about. The one in the mirror is not me. Oh yeah, that's right. I hope I'm not a cockroach after all. Reveal card F. That's right. We looked in the mirror and we looked like a cockroach. So let's reveal card F. Here we go. Cockroach language. If this will focus correctly. There we go. Okay, this card is active until the dream ends. Contact 4, move 1 cockroach 2 spaces. Okay. Alright, so... let's do this. I've got an idea. Let's use so many possibilities to move 1 space. Boop. Then... let's use our journal item for the 2 green, and then we are going to move on and reveal tile Y. which I guessed right, goes right here. Okay, so then what we can do is we can use uncontrolled flight and hopefully move all the way down here. Then it'll spawn at heart. They'll move 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. They'll only get this far. They won't be able to reach us. So let's now use uncontrolled flight. Let's roll the luck die. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Do you know what this means? Move 1 space and suffer 1 distress. So we now have 1 distress, but we also place a distress here. Oh no. We don't have any rerolls. Shoot. We're in really bad shape. This is very, very, very bad. But we have no way of getting out of it. Oh no. Okay, so here's what's going to happen. That's our turn. We've used all of our cards. So we're going to spawn on heart here. Why isn't this auto-focusing? We're going to spawn on heart. Then we're going to move. So we're going to move 1, 1, and 1. Okay. Then we're going to do basic effect. Additionally, move each cockroach 1 space towards the nearest wound. Each dreamer in range 0 seals 2 cards. So we're going to move here and here. We have to seal 4 cards. 1, 2, 3, 4. We've made a huge, huge mistake. We might die again. Then we're going to morphing. Additionally, move each cockroach 1 space toward the nearest wound, if there is any. Beware, when a cockroach is in a space with a wound, secret 656. We've triggered it again. Oh no, this has gone horribly, horribly wrong. Horribly, horribly wrong. Oh no. How could this have gone so wrong so quickly? Well, here we go. 656 now. Check how many turns are left in the turn deck. If there are 3 or more, discard the wound token. Okay. Oh, okay, good, 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 good. There are a lot. There are 5 turns left in the deck. Okay. 650, hold on. 656. If there are 3 or more, discard the wound token. Okay, we're going to discard the wound token. If there are less, resolve the following instructions. Discard tile X, reveal tile Z. Okay, all right, yeah, so I think that's it. So we... Oh, thank goodness. I thought that we were done at this point. So so that's the end of our turn. Both those cockroaches stay in that spot because they are in the same space as my dreamer. So it's our turn again. So let's draw 4 cards. Secret door. So many possibilities. Help. And 1 with shadows. What does secret door do? Place 1 spirit token on your dreamer board. Okay. If all players agree, you may end the dream slumber. Each dreamer suffers 1 distress instead of the other dream slumber penalties. At this point, I'm wondering if we should exit and go back in to this dream. But the problem is we'd have to get 2 more keys again. Let's just keep at it. So let's use. Ugh. So what's going to happen here? They're gonna move, basic effect, and morphing again. So we need to be pretty far away because they're gonna move 2, 1, 2. Then they're gonna basic. Well, there's no wounds. They're gonna stay there. Okay, so they just stay right there. So as long as we're here, right here, we should be okay. Because we don't have any wounds out right now because of stupid uncontrolled flight and my horrible rolling. Okay. Okay, so let's do this. So let's use 1 with shadows to move 2. 1, 2. And then let's use secret door to just move 1 more. Yeah, and then let's end our turn. So now they're gonna roll. So we spawn another 1 on the blue. Then we roll movement. Each of them moves 2. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. Okay. Then we do basic action, basic effect. Additionally, move each cockroach 1 space toward the nearest wound. There aren't any. Each dreamer in range 0 seals 2 cards. Then we're going to morphing. Additionally, move each cockroach 1 space toward the nearest wound, if there is any. There's not. So then, at the end of the turn, discard all cockroaches from all the light spaces, except from spaces with dreamers. So we're going to get rid of these guys. Okay, and then that's the end of the turn. Man, I thought we were really screwed there for a minute. I thought we were in really bad shape. But we're able to eke it out. So, okay, so let's draw 4 cards. So yeah, that'll put us up to our 6 hand count. So we get slap, perfect. So many possibilities. Flow and spirit. So here's the problem. I'm pretty sure we need a green gem. So we can discard 3 influence cards from your hand to gain 3 to gain a blue gem. So we need slap to do check the wardrobe. So let's discard both of the so many possibilities and let's discard spirit. So that's 3 cards. That gives us a blue gem. Okay. Now we can use slap. And we're going to look at 084, not 884. Dumbass. Oh, man. Okay, here we go. 084. We hear sobbing. Someone must be in the closet. A figure hides behind old clothes. It turns out to be a tall cockroach wearing a female evening gown. She sobs like a human. You may try to calm it down. You may spend 1 blue gem to resolve secret 944. Or if you have card B, realization of the sad truth, which we don't, you may spend 1 red intent to get rid of this cockroach once and for all and reveal a different secret. Or you may just leave the creature in the closet. So we're going to discard our blue gem that we just got. And we are going to now try to calm it down and resolve secret 944. 944. 944. The slightly calmed cockroach crawls into a hole in the wall. We examine the object she handed us before she left. Place a block token on check the wardrobe action on the B2 tile. Okay. Reveal card G. Okay. We've made it further than we've made it before. Reveal card G. Okay. Here's card G. And it is... this card is active until the dream ends. Candle's remote control. So 2 movement. If you're on a sun space, A1 tile, reveal card C. If you're in a sun A2 tile, reveal card D. If you're in a sun B2 tile, reveal card E. If you're in a darkness space, return the overlay card from your tile back to the secrets of this dream. Return the overlay card from your tile. Okay. All right, I think I understand. So, okay. All right, so what do we want to do here? So I think, I don't know why this camera's not autofocusing. It's kind of annoying me. All right, so we are on B2. We can spend 2 movement to reveal card E. They're all just secrets at this point. Okay, let's do it. I think it's going to be worth it. So let's use flow to reveal card E, because we're on B2. So we'll reveal card E. Here we go. Okay, so this one goes on B3. We're going to have to move our cockroaches. It goes right here. So that doesn't really help us at this point. Oh, did I... Oh no, that's a new turn card. So we can't get into that spot, unfortunately, because we haven't revealed that B1 tile, which is probably this Z tile. Okay, well that's helpful? Question mark. So let's keep help. Let's end our turn. So we're now gonna spawn a cockroach at this position. And then we're going to basic effect. So at the end of the turn, additionally move the cockroach 1 space towards the nearest wound. There aren't any. It's going to morphing 1 space towards the nearest wound. And if it's in a space with a wound, it reveals the secret. That doesn't happen, so now it moves. It moves the full movement, which is 2. And then it's in a sun space, or a light space without dreamer, so it just goes away. Random. All right, we're gonna... Oh no, here's the problem. All right, so we only have 2 cards left in our influence deck, so we're gonna have to... So we're gonna take those cards. So it's Shining and Tactics. Then we're gonna take a Distress. So we have 2 Distress. We place a Distress marker here. Then we shuffle our influence deck. And we're going to draw 2 more cards. So we're going to get So Many Possibilities and Hurry Hurry. Okay, so what's going to happen? We're going to spawn on the blue star. Then we're going to basic effect, which it'll move 1 towards the nearest wound. Then it will do morphing, which it will move 1 towards the nearest wound. Then it'll move, so it'll end up right here. Okay, so it won't catch it this time around. Okay, all right, well, Let's just get moving. So let's use hurry, and ooh, are we in a spawn spot? We are. So let's not use hurry yet. Let's use shining. The bottom of shining. If you're in a spawn space, gain 1 blue gem. So we're in a spawn space, so we gain 1 blue gem. So we're at 2 distress, 1 blue gem, because we might need it. Then we're going to use hurry. Wait, hold on just a second. So it's going to spawn here. It's going to basic effect, which is move here. And then we'll seal 2 cards if we get in that space. If we're in that space, then it'll morphing, which will move here. Then it'll move this way, or wherever we are. So I think, so as long as we're here, we should be okay. I mean, it'll stay spawned if we're in that spot. So if we use hurry and so many possibilities, that'll do us 1, 2, 3. Then we need two more to reveal a new card. So maybe we should stay there, because it'll just despawn, and then we can move and hopefully do it. So let's just discard. Let's discard tactics and help. Okay, and then we're going to end our turn. So now we're going to spawn. We're going to basic effect, which moves 1 towards the wound. We're going to morphing, move another towards the wound, and then we're going to move, which is 1. So it ends up here. It's in a light space, not in a dreamer space, so it disappears. It's the end of the turn. Okay, so it's going to spawn at heart, which is way up here. It's going to special effect. So it's going to move 1. Anybody within range 1 will seal 2 cards. Then it will basic effect. It'll move 1. And then we'll have to seal 2 cards if we're in that spot. And then it'll move towards us, I believe. So, which I wanted to be up in this area. Dang it. Alright, well, let's draw our 4 cards. Hesitation. Flow, Slap, and World Shaper. Okay, so if we use 3 movement, we can get here. Then we can use 2 more movement to reveal a new card. Then I think we can move again and get out of the way of that cockroach. I think we can do it. So let's do this. Let's use hurry. And let's seal hesitation, and we can move 3. 1, 2, 3. Okay. Then let's use flow. To now we're on A2, so we're going to reveal card D. At this point, we're just looking around the house. So let's reveal card D. Looks like that. So is it? Oh, here's the mirror. Okay, so now we gotta move this. We gotta go here, and now this is a darkness space. Great, that is amazing now. So now we can look in the mirror and reveal card 112. So yeah, let's do that. So let's use hurry hurry to move 2. 1, 2. Then we're going to use 2, 3, 4. We don't have enough. So what's going to happen here? We're going to spawn, we're going to move, we're going to move, and then we're going to move again, and it's going to stay there. So we could use World Shaper to put a daylight part on it. Oh, but we'll be in the same space. That's not going to help us. We could use the luck die. Oh no, we've got enough. I'm sorry. 2, 3. Oh no, we don't have enough. We have 4, so we'd have to use the luck die, which is not great. We do have a blue gem though. Let's use it. World Shaper, slap, and so many possibilities. We're gonna roll the luck die. There we go. Finally, it paid off for us. So let's now look in the mirror again and do 112. Right? Yes. Each time we look in the mirror, we see something completely different, and this time is the worst. There's no face in the reflection, but there's a mask that covers what should be hidden. Then the mask opens. Reveal card B. That's terrifying. All right, reveal card B. Realization of the sad truth. We can spend 1. Oh, so we can basically try to kill ourselves. That's great. We spend 1 red intent to suffer 1 distress. Or we can do 3 contact to discard 1 wound in your space or move it 1 space. Okay. Boy, there's a lot going on here. So let's do this. All these cards there's a lot of rules happening here. I'm trying to keep them all in track. So let's rearrange just a little bit. Okay, realization of the sad truth. All right, so that was one that we could have done down here, but we're not going to do that now. So we can't. It's blocked to us, so we can't. Okay, so that's all of our cards. So now we spawn here. We do special effect. Move each cockroach 1 space towards the nearest wound. So we can either move here or here because it's closer. We're going to choose here because that's better on us. And then we're going to do, then it says each dreamer in range 1 seals 2 cards. Then we're going to basic effect. Basic effect is move each cockroach 1 space towards the nearest wound, which will be here. Anybody within range 0 seals 2 cards. Then we're going to move. We're going to roll, we're going to move 2. So we're going to move 1, 2, and that cockroach stays now because we're in a dark space and we're in a space with a dreamer. Great. Okay. So now we need to get to space A1, which will reveal card C. Hopefully that will help us. Okay, we can also, with this candle's remote control, we can use 2 movement to turn that back into daylight. That might be helpful to us because we can, if you're in a darkness space, so if we use 2 movement, if you're in a darkness space, return the overlay card from your tile back to the secrets of the stream. So we can return this one back to the secrets if we need to. I'm just wondering. So that's the end of this turn. We are almost out of turns. We have this 1 turn left, so maybe we should Maybe we should spend 2 hours, so we're going to go down to 3. And we're going to add 2 more turns. So let's shuffle our turns up. It feels like we're making progress, so I do not want to give it up. So 2 more turns. Add them to the turn deck. Okay, so let's draw 4 cards now. Hurry, hurry. 1 with shadows. Uncontrolled flight. And numbing fear. Oh no, our flaw. Dang it. Okay. So so you cannot use red intent from your influence cards this turn. Discard this card at the end of your turn. Okay. So that's that. No red. So let's use 1 with shadows to move 2. 1, 2. So what's going to happen? We're going to spawn on either one of these. We're going to move towards the person, and then we're going to basic effect, which will move us back here. Basic effect again, back here. Okay. It doesn't say. I mean, I think the movement, it doesn't say, part of me would assume that the movement would be towards a wound, since that kind of seems their intent, but rules would say that it would move towards the dreamer. Not sure, but we're going to still play it towards the dreamer because that's kind of more beneficial to us. But let's now use hurry hurry to reveal, because we're in space A1. We can now reveal card C, which looks like this. Beautiful. Okay, so this goes great. Creating darkness all over the place. Like so. Now we can do what's happening 204 or what's happening 174. Getting complicated, very complicated. Okay, so that's going to be the end of our turn, I think. So we're going to we're going to discard numbing fear now. So now we're going to spawn a cockroach. We're going to spawn him either one of these. So either one of these is the green. So we're going to spawn him here because that's better for us. Then we're going to move. Oh, so we move 1, 2, plus another roll. 1, 2, so that puts us in here. So both of them are going to be in our spot. Then we're going to basic effect. So basic effect is move each cockroach 1 space towards the nearest wound. So it'll be here. Then we're not within range 0, so then it's going to move 1 more towards the nearest wound. Ooh. And then that's the end of the round, end of the turn. We're accumulating cockroaches, and they're going to eventually get to that. So next turn they're going to morphing, which is move here, basic effect, move here, and then they're going to move back up this way. Well, interesting. Well, let's draw 4 cards. Secret Door, Thoughtful Moment, Spirit, and Slap. Okay. We're going to spawn another one here. which that'll be good because we'll morphings will move there, and those two will move here. We won't trigger secret 656. And then they might all go away depending on what we roll for movement. Okay, well let's deal with what we can. So let's use slap and thoughtful moment, and let's go ahead and reveal. Oh, this is a good idea too. So first off, let's reveal 204, secret 204 under what's happening, because that's 3 green. So yeah, 204. We hear the clattering of the dishes. Since I'm sitting here all alone, maybe I'll cook dinner, the fancy one, their favorite. In case they come today, they will eat well. Then I'll wait. They love it. It sure will make them happy. You may steal 3 cards to cure 1 distress. We're at 2 distress right now. I think we're gonna wait because we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 sealed cards at this point. So let's not do that. Well, that was unfortunate. So let's use. Let's use Spirit to move 2, but we're just going to move 1. Then we're going to use Secret Door, which is 2 yellow, which will trigger Candle's remote control. If you're in a dark space, return the overlay card from your tile back to the Secrets of the Dream. So this goes away now. We don't need it anymore. It goes back to the Secrets. And then this is now a day space. So at the end of their turn, if they're in a day space, they'll disappear. Which we want them to do right now because they're getting to be a lot. Then let's use Uncontrolled Flight. Oh man, should I do the luck die? Let's just keep a hold of Uncontrolled Flight. Oh, actually, here, this is better. Uncontrolled Flight. We're just going to use the basic 1 yellow. We can go diagonal because we have Pathfinder seal or progress card in place. Okay, and then that's our turn. So now, boy, guys, we have 5 cards in our influence deck. So we're fixing to do another wound, but we can discard 1 wound because of this realization of the sad truth. So, okay. Anyways, morphing. So they're going to move. Oh, wait, hold on. We spawn another cockroach. We morphing. So each one of them moves 1 space towards the wound. We basic effect. So they move 1 space towards the wound. Basic effect just says, additionally move each cockroach 1 space towards the nearest wound if there is any. Each dreamer in range 0 seals 2 cards, so it doesn't trigger anything by being on the wound. Now, they all move. Great. 1, 2, 1, 2. Not good at all. Oh, sorry. 1, 2. Then they're going to go here. They keep moving over and over again, but I think they'd all just move into my space. So they're not in a daytime space. Oh no. So they're not going to be discarded. Gosh dang it, why do I have to roll so horribly bad? Okay, so we have 1 turn left. So at this point, let's go ahead and use all 3 of our hours to gain 3 more turns. We want to have as many turns as possible because we don't want to morphing and have a lot of, very few turns left. So let's go ahead and do 1, 2, 3 more turns. That gets rid of all of our hours. Okay. We have cockroaches all around us. So let's draw 4 cards. Smarty, bummer. So many possibilities. Compassion. And so many possibilities. We have 4 green. We can discard any number of cards in a hand with our comm mask for 1 green intent. for each discarded card. So that'll give us 2, 3, 4, 5. So here's the problem. Here's what's going to happen right now. So we're going to spawn basically any space because there's no spade space. So we could just spawn them right here. All of them are going to move 1. This guy's going to stay there. Then they're going to move, and they're going to move back into my spot. Then we're going to special effect, which is we'll move 1 back here, and then each dreamer in range 1 seals 2 cards. So we'll go 2, 4, 6. So we'll seal 6 cards if we stay in that spot. So let's do this. So let's use Smarty. We're going to move 2. 1, 2. Okay, then we're going to pass our turn. It's going to be the end of our turn. They're going to basic effect. Okay, so first off, we spawn 1 here. We can actually spawn him here, it's fine. Let's spawn him here. So then he's going to basic effect, move each cockroach 1 space towards the nearest wound. So these are all going to move here. That one's going to stay. Then we're going to roll for movement. Do you see this? 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. Then we're going to move again. 1, 2. All these guys are going to move in here. And we're screwed. Oh my gosh, how many times? So now we're going to special effect, which is move here, 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 and here. And then we have to seal 6 cards. Oh no, this is so bad. So we're gonna seal the 1 card we have. We're going to take a distress so that we can reshuffle our influence deck. So we're at 3 distress, and we get a wound marker there. We're going to reshuffle our influence deck. We're going to seal 5 more cards. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh my gosh. Okay. Great. This cockroach goes away, but these cockroaches all stay. Okay, that's the end of our turn. Oh, another morphing. Oh no. So at this point, I wonder if we should run. Oh, I guess that's not too bad. So we'll spawn 1 here. They're going to move towards me, so they're all going to move up into that. Oh no, wait, they're going to move towards that wound. So I need to get as far away as I can. I can't remember, can I cut a corner with a wall? Can I go from here to here? Or do I have to move around it? Let's look up the rules on that. It doesn't say. So if I go 1, 2, it's a double diagonal. Oh, and I forgot that I need to roll the luck die whenever I do that. Then they're going to move, so it's going to go. So one's going to spawn here. They're going to go 1, 2, 1, 1, 2. So they're all going to end up here. And they're going to basic effect, which is moving 1 space towards the nearest wound, which will be here. And then they'll morphing, which is 1 space towards the nearest wound, will be there. So that might be our idea for now. But they're all going to just stay there. Gosh dang it. Boy, we're in trouble. Well, let's pull 3 more cards. Spirit, World Shaper, and Hurry Hurry, because I forgot to do that. So we've got 6. We got 6 green now, so let's go ahead and do 174. So let's discard World Shaper, Compassion. Oh, you know what we can do? Hold on. Before we start getting crazy here, we can do 3 green intent to discard 1 wound in your space. So let's do that first. Let's use Compassion. And so many possibilities. So we'll discard this wound. Beautiful. Then let's use Spirit to move here. Because we want them to move this way, and then they'll basic effect, morphing, then they'll all go away. Yep, okay, let's end our turn. So now we're gonna spawn one here. They're gonna move 1, 2. They're all gonna move into my spot. Okay. Then they're gonna basic effect, which is move 1 space towards the nearest wound. So all of them are gonna move here. Then they're gonna morphing, which is 1 space toward the nearest wound. Then they're all in light space, so they all disappear. Gosh, dang it. Wow, this is way too complicated. Okay, here we go. Turn done. We only have 2 turns left, and we are out of hours and out of options. So let's draw 3 cards. Secret Door, Slap, and 1 with Shadows. Not enough. 2, 3, 4. Okay. So we've got 4 right now. We can discard Hurry Hurry and Secret Door for 2 more green because of our Calm mask. So that's 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So we're gonna get rid of Secret Door for 1, Hurry Hurry for 1, Slap for 1, World Shaper for 2, and so many possibilities for 1, which gives us 6. So now let's do 174. And something, we must be getting close to the end, hopefully. $174. A ghostly woman is sweeping the stairs with a broom. I have to clean up here. Look at this place. It's crawling with vermin. Will it ever be clean again? And those little creatures, will you feed them? Who will feed them? Reveal card H. Okay, catch them all. Here we go. Okay, it says, place this card on the entity slot. This card is active until the dream ends. Catch them all. Assault 5. If your cockroach is in the same space as a wound, discard that wound to discard that cockroach. Place 1 universal token on the dream gate tile. During resolving a catch, you may also seal 2 cards to cure 1 wound. Okay, so let me read this again. Assault 5 to catch. If a cockroach is in the same space as a wound, okay, so it has to be in the same space as a wound now. Discard that cockroach. Place 1 universal gem. Universal token. During resolving a catch, you may also seal 2 cards to cure 1 distress. Okay. Oh my gosh, this is so difficult. I don't think we're going to be able to do it. Okay. So here's what we need to do. So we can do realization of sad truth, which will give us, if we use one red, we can basically cut ourselves, get a distress, put a wound token down. Then, so then one will spawn here, move towards me, and then basic effect. So let's get rid of one with shadows. Let's move here. I don't think we're going to be able to do it in time. We don't have enough turns. Oh man. Well, let's see how this plays out. So we spawn at heart, morphing, which is one space closer to this. We roll, so we move, which is 2. And then we basic effect, which is one space closer to the wound. And that's the end of the turn. So anybody within range 0 has to steal cards, but we're not there. So now we draw 4 cards. 1, 2, 3, 4. One of them's Numbing Fear, which completely screws us. We're done. Ugh. Oh no. Alright, what are our options here? Yeah, I'm trying to think of a way, but there's no way. We cannot use any red intent because of our Numbing Fear fake card. And we don't have any red anyways because we got Thoughtful Moment, Shining, and Uncontrolled Flight. So let's just do this, I guess. Let's use Thoughtful Moment and Uncontrolled Flight for basic move 2. Let's use Shining the bottom to get a blue gem. Okay. Then so then we morphing wherever, or we spawn wherever we want. You know, I wonder. So we can either run out of turns. So we're going to spawn one thing. So we can either run out of turns, which is secret 955, or we can do secret 656, which would spawn those crazy guys, but then we would immediately survive it because it's the end, right? So which is better, running out of turns or surviving the bad guys? Boy, that's a conundrum, because we can spawn them anywhere and we can morphing right there. We can spawn them right here and then they'll immediately morphing, which will spawn the bad guys. Then we just have to survive, but it's the end of our turn, into the round after that. So we would survive, right? Let's go for broke. Let's do it. So let's spawn them right here. They morphing. So this guy moves here. We do secret 656. This is probably going to hurt me in the end. So if there are 3 or more turn cards, discard the wound token. If less, resolve the following instructions. Discard tile X, which is the cockroaches. Reveal tile Z. Oh yeah, so why is this one? How can we get there? How can we get down here? Did I place that one wrong? Oh no, I placed that one completely wrong. Oh no. Oh guys, You were probably yelling at me the entire time. Boy, this is the second time I've messed up on this dream. I should have placed it here, which makes total sense. But now it's too late, so we're going to reveal tile Z, the faceless creeps. The cockroaches turn into something else, something we can't tell what, as their faces are obscured. Spawn one additional creature shapeshifter in each spawn space. So yeah, I mean, I guess here and here. Yeah, I think if we run out of things, I guess we would spawn one here, too. Okay, and then if out of turns, resolve 977 instead of 955. So we're now out of turns immediately, right? So let's resolve 977. Which is hopefully better than 955. 977. We managed to escape the nightmarish house. However, we know that we will have to come back there again. Neither victory nor failure. Each dreamer cures 3 distress or unseals 3 cards. So I'm a little confused by this. Okay, we can either cure 3 distress or unseal 3 cards. I think we want to unseal 3 cards, so let's just do the top 3. Okay. Then add tile Z, faceless creeps, to the slumber deck if it's not there already. Tile Z. So, but tile Z is not really it's not like a slumber deck tile. So that gets added to the slumber deck. But then there's no way of getting rid of these guys. I mean, that's the weird thing. And maybe this is a typo. I'll have to look at that. Return all cards and tiles of this dream except for those already gained by dreamers or added to the game deck to the secrets. Keep the stream gate tile for the stream. You can still come back and try it again. Reveal 2 starting slumber map tiles and put the dreamer on the spawn space. You're back in the dream world map. Wow. Well, another failure for this. This is a hard one. So I guess everything goes back. We reset. We go back to the dream world. We didn't succeed or fail, so that's good. I believe that's better than being out of turns. Wow. There you have it. Well, I'm trying to think. So let me look up this faceless creeps and see what we need to do. I'm guessing there's a faceless creeps slumber card that we need to add, and I guess that's just a typo. But let me look that up, and then let me follow up with that real quick. Okay, I found it thanks to the Etherfields Secret Scripts web app. I looked up Secret 977, and it's actually card 237H, so faceless creeps. So this is going to go in our slumber deck and get added, and it looks permanent. Wow, this is interesting. So let me Let me have you guys take a look at this card. So this is Faceless Creeps. So the interesting thing is there's no way of getting away from them. So if we fight them, we can basically like discard turns, and when we're out of turns, we gain the loot and this slumber ends. So interesting. We're gonna spawn 2 Faceless Creeps, so we might be able to game this a little bit because we can gain blue gems, we can gain loot from the turn cards. But oh my gosh, yeah. I mean, this is a scary one. Yikes. And this isn't like a, once you defeat this, return it back to the secrets, it's out forever. It's in our slumber deck forever now. Oh, man. Boy. Well, I guess we've failed it in almost every way that we can imaginably think of for this. I guess that's it for this episode. Thank you guys so much for watching. I appreciate it. I hope you're enjoying yourself. I'm getting just a little bit frustrated with the slumber, but at the same time, I wish I would have placed that card in the right position. That might have helped in a way. It actually would have very much, because this would have been off the map. So whenever it spawned in that space, nothing would have happened and it would have just gone away, rather than me picking which one of these it went in. Oh, man, I royally screwed this one up, guys. And I apologize yet again for missing the rules on this. But that's it. Thank you guys so much for watching. Have a great night, and we'll see you next episode. Thanks again.